Hello, it's Raúl from Laughing Gear and Lucy.
Hi.
And today we're here at Wakey Monkey in Lajas at La Parguera.
Yes.
So in today's video, we're just going to do a quick trip and tour and just mini review of the options that they have here in La Parguera. La Parguera is a really cool place for you to come and hang out on the south part of the island. And yeah, we just wanted to share a little bit of our island.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a few. Hello, it's Raúl from Laughing Gear, and today we're here in my island in Puerto Rico. So usually I'm creating videos on cruises, in theme parks. I live in Puerto Rico and I wanted to show you a really cool business. Full disclosure, it's owned by my family. My cousins have this business in La Parguera in one of the coolest areas of Puerto Rico, which is the southwest part. This is in the town of Lajas, and yeah, it's one of the places where a lot of people come and just chill out. You go boating, you go for drinks, you just hang out. And when I was younger, I used to spend a lot of time here. Now that I live in the northern part of the island, I come less and less. I just wanted to show you guys around. The place is named Wakey Monkey. So if you're here in the island and you're coming through these areas, it's a really cool place where you can just have brunch and then have some extra activities, right? So this area in La Parguera has a lot of typical food, a lot of seafood, and then if you just want, like, they offer brunch all day, so that's not a problem. So it's a cool place. It's pretty affordable, and I'll show you a little bit more of the menu in a second. So here's the menu. Pretty much, I'm gonna put a link to the menu so it's easier for you to read. It's a full menu, pretty affordable pricing when it comes to a tourist area on any island. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of what it looks like to just walk around. So we're here at Wakey Monkey here in the town of Lajas in La Parguera, and they offer a full brunch.
Yes, it's a full brunch menu. They have chicken and waffles. They have omelets. They have eggs. They have a variety of coffees. They have drinks, beer. I am actually they have pastas. I'm actually having a mocktail.
Yeah, I'm having a Corona because we're near the beach, and why not? And actually, Corona was actually created in Puerto Rico, and that's a topic for another day. Yeah, and then there's just regular, like, Puerto Rican, kind of like just fritters. Like, I used to eat a lot of, like, I'm vegetarian, so I used to eat a lot of empanadillas de pizza. Some people call them empanadas. If you're in the south part of the island, they're called empanadillas.
Or hand pies, for those of you who don't understand what empanadillas or pastelillos are.
If you don't understand, just Google it or ask me in the comments, and I'll let you know what it is. And then you also have, like, conch empanadillas, no conch fritters. Pulpo, right? Which is octopus. It's very normal for you to eat octopus here in the island. Shrimp, and then just regular meat, like beef empanadilla. Usually anywhere you can get, beef empanadilla pizza. When I was a kid, my lunch was not the healthiest. It was an empanadilla de pizza, which is just like cheese and marinara sauce, and then an icy, which is probably the reason why I'm gonna get close to being a diabetic soon. And then you have the appetizers, bacalaítos, queso frito. So it's kind of like a mix of having brunch in the US and here, kind of like a fusion of it, right? So we're just gonna have some snacks. We just stopped here to say hi to our family, and we'll probably show you a little bit more around. What are your observations of this place?
It's really cute. It really does. It's comfortable. It's nice. They've got umbrellas outside. They've got tables on the inside. If you want to just walk up and grab a drink, you can do that through the window. They have, like, a little area there where you can just ask for a drink and you keep on walking. There is a parking across the street from the little restaurant, and it's something that, for me, it just feels like homey. It feels like island. It doesn't feel like something that's fabricated or from a franchise. It feels like home.
Yeah, it's modern, yet it feels very being in Puerto Rico, right? So one thing we try to do when we travel elsewhere is support local businesses. This is a local business owned by locals, my family members. So it's different. It's very relaxed. And the cool thing is you can have brunch here and then you can do a bunch of other stuff here in La Parguera. And we'll probably do a walk around and show a little bit more of what La Parguera offers. It's usually a place just that people hang out, dance, and just have fun time.
Exactly.
So we're gonna wait for appetizers and then we'll show a little bit more later.
Okay.
So we just got our tostones de pana.
And pana is breadfruit.
So it's very typical Puerto Rican fritter. It's usually they're made out of plantain. We kind of like just a little bit more pana, plus it's healthier. Pana has more better nutritional properties than the plantain.
Right. I mean, you can boil the pana. It's got to be cooked. You can't eat it raw. This is something that has to be cooked. This is a toston, and they're very big,
Yeah.
and they're very crunchy, and they're very good.
Yeah, and they were made here, not bought. Because a lot of places you go and they're frozen stuff. So,
No.
so yeah. So I'm gonna have some tostones de pana with Lucy as soon as the main sauce.
Yes,
This
the
is very fancy
dressing,
sauce called
the pied de resistance is the mayo
which is
ketchup.
mayonnaise and ketchup with a little bit of garlic. It depends
Yeah.
on how people prepare it. But we're gonna have a little bit of that, and yeah, and see what else I can order here.
Mm. Here we have something called Bacalaítos, and they're basically deep fried pieces of codfish coated in some type of flour, usually corn flour. It's got whole pieces of codfish, some oregano, what else? But they're basically deep fried. They're good to eat with by themselves. They don't really need much of a sauce. So.
So we're walking here around La Parguera, and this is the main area. As you can see, there's many places to eat, many places to drink. El Caracol is a very famous place where they have some gramarca coño. Coño is an interjection that people say when like saying damn or saying ouch. So you usually can come around this area and find different types of experiences. And it is hot today. El Caracol. Got some. You have some murals here. We have souvenirs and stuff people can buy. And people just usually hang out. There's jet ski rentals. There's bio bay tours. We have a bioluminescent bay here. We have some tour operators that we work with that will create a very unique experience for you. If you just want to walk by and come over, then you can do that. And then years ago, there used to be a lot of places to eat. I'm not sure if they're open. They used to have these shark kebabs. And yes, that's the smell of sarcasm. So Daniela made a weird face, and the smell is pretty pungent. You have little places where you can have a drink. And this is the area where you usually can just jump on a boat. So if you're here in La Parguera, there's a lot of things to do, or you can just hang out at the beach. There's little boats that'll take you to some of these keys and cays that they have. One of them, it used to be Matarata. I'm not sure if that's operating. I'll double check on that and leave a comment in the video. Yeah, this is a little bit of an area where people come have drinks, have fun, find an excursion to do. It's mostly where locals hang out. So this is a place where locals usually have to do a lot of local tourism, and you'll see tourists out there and out. If you want an experience that's outside of what you're usually gonna see, where there's a lot of tourists, this is the place. We're gonna go back to Wakey Monkey. So if you're walking in from the main area like Parguera, you should walk towards the Turtle Bay Inn. Here's the sign of Wakey Monkey. You can walk back, and this is pretty much a main area for parking. So usually, if it's not too busy, there's usually parking. We went around like 1 or 2 times and we're able to find a parking pretty quickly. So yeah, so we're just gonna hang out, and then my uncle's having something to eat, and then probably we're just gonna take off and go back home. So we ended our day. I asked for an empanada pizza. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. And our uncle had, what did he have? He had bacalaítos and some...
Masitas de pescado.
Pretty much some fish fritters. I don't know what type of fish. I'll ask Nani, who's the owner. And we're gonna head back home. So if you're in La Parguera and you wanna have a quick something to eat, a quick drink, and just wanna relax, and you wanna stay away from the heat, because I just did that walk right now, you're gonna see in the video, and it's extremely hot. It's a really beachy environment. It reminds us of some places we visited in the Caribbean outside of the island, and also it's part of the island. So what do you think of the place?
Oh, no, it's beautiful. No, it's beautiful. I mean, I really felt like I'm walking into actually Raúl's cousin's home. I mean, they're both warm, very hospitable people. So it'd be like walking into your cousin's house. That's the environment.
And that's pretty much it. We're gonna head up, and maybe if we film something else, if not, we're gonna close the video right now. So this is our quick escape over to La Parguera here in Lajas, Puerto Rico, Wakey Monkey, and we'll see you again.
Hasta la próxima aventura.